نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Amma ba'd. Honorable gentlemen, come at the year 2022 and Pakistan is hit with a massive disaster of floods. Monsoon season results into heavy rains, heavy floods, resulting into a historical humanitarian crisis, and the nation responds to it. Pakistan Army jumps into it, other civil administration institutions jump into it, other private institutions jump into it, and Jamia Tur Rasheed also presents itself in the front lines, serving the nation, responding to the call of their mother nation. So Mufti Abdul Rahim Sahib, Hazrat Ustad, our beloved, he gathers all the students and teachers and instructs them to hold their all activities if need be and respond to this dire duty and go out in the fields, help nations and the people in need, all the victims. So Jamia Tur Rasheed collaborates with two organizations, Khadijatul Kubra Welfare Trust and Parkade Welfare Trust, and multiple teams comprising of students, alumni and faculty are sent off to the different areas of Pakistan that have been affected. And their activities include surveillance of the affected areas, procurement, deliverance of the supplies, their distribution, and fundraising. And the first thing they did was surveillance of the affected areas. That because of poverty, pretty much everyone is affected and everyone is in dire need. But in order to make sure that the money we received reached out to the rightful owners who have been affected by the floods in the front line, receive these aids. So once we had the surveillance plans, we went out to procurement, and teams were sent off to load, unload, pack, and store all the supplies in the warehouses. And once we had the surveillance reports, we sent out the distribution teams to deliver those supplies then. And as you can see, we did a massive job in a span of 2 weeks, all the students, faculties, and alumni. We delivered over 2,000 ration packages, thousands of water bottles, and the numbers are in front of you. Thank you very much. And students did the very hard job here. They went out into the remote areas under the scorching light, from village to village, day after day, and they slept for like 3 to 4 hours a day, and that's very commendable. Thanks to Hazrat Ustad Sahib. He trained us like that, alhamdulillah. Next on, we also offered free medical camps. So we set up 2 medical camps with 3 doctors, from whom one of them was a student of Jamia in the first year. He was an MBBS doctor, had just completed his house job, Dr. Nasrullah Khalid, and he worked there for like 7 days straight, 10 to 12 hours a day, alhamdulillah. And we checked over 3,000 patients in 2 weeks in these 2 medical camps. And last but not the least, students of Jamia Tur Rasheed raised over 1.2 million rupees for the victims of flood. But that's not all. Jamia Tur Rasheed is continuing its support to all the flood victims who are out there still in dire need of help. And Hazrat Ustad Sahib is still investing all the students, their funds, and all the resources they have to help anyone that is out there we can reach out to. Thank you very much for lending me your attentive ear. And dear honorable gentlemen, I'm honored to present it in front of you. Happy 75 years of independence.